Hello everyone. Today I will be talking about 5 food mistakes that are causing obesity all around the world. Now, if you fix these 5 mistakes, I promise you will change a drastic change in your physical and your mental well-being. So, what are these 5 mistakes? Let's talk about them one by one. The first one is stress eating. Stress is something which is a part of everyday life. It can come from personal reasons, it can come from professional reasons, but the problem arises when people start dealing with stress by overeating unhealthy foods. Now, when they do this, what happens is that they start putting on unhealthy weight, and it can also lead to obesity if this stress dealing mechanism is continued for a long period of time. One of the pillars of a healthy lifestyle is to manage your emotional well being. And this is something that you can do by journaling, by talking to somebody that you trust, or by meditating every day. Now, when you do this, you're actually releasing emotional toxins, which otherwise would have led to a lot of health issues, including obesity. The next point is eating at odd hours. So, you have to understand that the body runs on circadian rhythm, which is nothing but your internal body clock, which is actually in tune with nature. So, what that means is that when the sun rises, your digestion starts, and when the sun sets, your digestion slows down. So, when you eat food late in the night, you're not able to digest that food well because the digestion has slowed down. This is the reason that in cultures all around the world and in religions all around the world, there is a system of eating your last meal by sunset or max after an hour of the sunset. So when you eat your food late at night, you're basically putting the circadian rhythm out of sync, which leads to your sleep being disturbed and your hormones being imbalanced, which eventually leads to unhealthy weight gain. So when late night eating is carried out for a long time, it also can turn into an eating disorder called the night eating syndrome, which, if not dealt on time, can lead to obesity. So the best way to deal with the situation is to eat something between 4 to 6 p.m., which will not push you to have a heavy dinner, which will eventually not cause any digestion issues for you. So this will keep you full and will also avoid any sort of cravings late at night. The next point is eating out often. So this is one of the biggest mistakes that people are committing these days. Once in a while, it's okay to go out to socialize with your friends, over dinner or over lunch. But if it's becoming too frequent, then that's a problem because that can lead to obesity and a lot of other health issues. The reason is because the restaurants care about making your food look and taste good. They don't really care about the ingredients that are going in. And to make the food look and taste good, they end up adding a lot of oil, a lot of sugar, and a lot of food color, which is not good. The best thing is to basically eat home cooked food as much as you can and to reduce the frequency of you going out for lunches or dinners or any other meals for that matter. 1 gram of alcohol has about 7 calories. And even if you have about 2 pegs, you're adding about 120 calories to your overall calorie budget. Now combine this with the fried snacks or chakna, and you have a perfect recipe for obesity. So alcohol is something which has little to no nutritional value in it. And when you keep drinking alcohol regularly in your life, then you are only adding stress to your body because the body has to digest it, but in return, it is not really getting any sort of nutrients for its different functions. So try to limit alcohol as much as you can. Try to keep it for only about once or twice a month, and you will see a huge change in your overall health. The last point is packaged foods. So packaged foods are full of preservatives, food colors, emulsifiers, which are bad for the body. And when you eat packaged foods, they also hinder the absorption of vital nutrients in your body, making it nutrient deprived. And when you eat packaged foods, it also causes inflammation in the gut, which cause the gut bacteria to die. And it is important to know that gut bacteria are very important for different functions in the body, like digestion, transportation of important vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids to different parts of the body. Gut is also known as the second brain. Okay, so it's very, very important to keep it healthy. So if you want to remain away from obesity, if you want to remain away from all the weight issues, make sure that you minimize packaged food from your diet. 80% of your diet should be made of whole foods. 20% can be any of your favorite foods, but 80% should come from whole foods. The best way to deal with the problem is to have as much of information as possible about it. So do check out this video on 3 main factors that lead to obesity. You will be better equipped to deal with it, and you will have more information that will help you in the long term. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and do check out the Telegram community link that I've posted below. You can ask me questions there, and I will reach out to you as soon as I can with the answers. Also, if you want to get coached by me, do check out the coaching form link below. Fill it, and I will reach out to you personally again.